There is a question from Ankara. Brother asks, what would be the end of a person who lived a wicked life and then recited kalima just before dying?
And then what?
What would be the end of
Yes.
a person who lived a wicked life and then recited kalima just before dying?
It's up to God to decide. It's not for me to answer this question. Allah knows if when he said kalima, how true he was in his intention to say kalima. And was it the fear of death which compelled it from him? Compelled him to say the kalima, or was it a genuine conclusion that he said kalima? Allah knows best. In case of Pharaoh, we know that when he was about to drown, he said practically at the kalima of the time, he believed in Moses and the God of Moses and Harun, but it was not accepted by Allah. Because Allah knew, Al-an, he said, now when you are afraid of your body, so he was rejected. But if Allah knew at that time that this was not out of fear of death, he was doing it genuinely, then he knows best. Because we know at one time, at the time of during Rasulullah's time, a Muslim slaughtered or stabbed a man to death who said kalima la ilaha illallah, suspecting him to have said the kalima to save his life. Sallallahu when this matter was reported to him, strongly resented this and said, what if he was true? That he believed in the kalima not because he wanted to save his life, but because he wanted to believe in the kalima. What if he was true? Would his kalima not stand a witness against the one who killed him at the day of resurrection? So this answers the second possibility of the question which has been addressed to me. The second possibility of an answer to the question which has been addressed to me. In case of Pharaoh, the Quran tells us his kalima was rejected. In case of a combatant against Islam during the time of Umar Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam tells us that his kalima might have been accepted by Allah. So again, the judge is God, but we. But this can be said for certain that even before death, if kalima is said genuinely and honestly, not for the sake of saving one's life, that may be accepted by Allah. Right?